not like earwax. It's like good smelly earwax, I guess. Maybe. Hi, for those of you who don't know, my name is Kevin G Nicholson. I'm the host of this YouTube channel. And it's gonna be a heck of a night. Because I got some Patron. And I got some...
I'm getting a call from one of the...
excuse me. Oh, goodness. People are there. Toby and Jenny. Oh, my goodness. And Brentamania. Hi, guys. Okay, hit skip. Wow. See, I'm impressed. I didn't think I was going to get anyone in here. I am the first of many. Oh, you hear the sirens are coming for me. So, I'll tell you what, we'll do this first before I got the new strap. So it's official. No one can walk off with the guitar. And then second, although Disney isn't paying me, I think this is the Burger King crown. I think it's important to really get into that. Oh, have you not seen the Gibson, Toby? The Gibson is, this is a Gibson 335 ES 1990. It was made in Nashville, Tennessee. I thought it had been given to my nephew or my dad's nephew, but I guess it was in a closet for 20 years. And my mom said, you should have it because you like play now. And I do. And so that's it. There's a lot to it. I'm having it my way with a little Grogu sauce. I'm not sure if the Grogu sauce is a good thing or a bad thing. But let's go to the next thing that we got here. We got a little, I don't know if you recognize, this is tequila. It's called Patron. It's very clear. And then, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour a little glass. Kevin is leveled up, yeah, in a lot of different ways too. It's funny. No one cares about drinking. Yeah, probably not. But you know what? It's my show. I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. What? If you want me to like perform like a trained monkey, well then pony up the old super chats. For now, it's about the Patron here. Going that. If you know, that's a tequila. And I've also got some ice cream with this. And the ice cream is coconut. It's coconut pineapple ice cream. So that's to chase down the old, here's to you, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Winston, Brent. Oh, you twisted. Oh, I'm going to be twisted. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, I should put on the light. So it looks, oh, there we are. I need a little fill. Little tequila sunrise. Kronos. Wait a second. Oh, it burns all the way down. Glorious, though. Your performance sucks. It's a Cinco de Mayo edition. No offense, have a blessed night. It's hard to please, guy. He's so hard to please. And I don't know if you guys noticed I'm in Sparky spot. He's off with Onyx, having a grand old time in Providence. And so that leaves me back here at home. What is Tequila Sunrise? As far as I know, it's a movie, I think. Tequila makes your clothes come off, someone told me once. See, the thing, tequila is an interesting alcohol because it creates memories at the same exact time that it erases them. So you can have a booyah, bang out night, but you won't remember it in the morning. But yeah, it makes clothes come off. Dance around. Oh, it's Rodolfo. Wow, with a die. Man, Kev, you should play Come As You Are by Nirvana. That would slap right now. Come As I Am, eh? Close that up. Let's see how far back I can get here. I got the strap holders in place, so maybe this. I'm hoping that this is safe to be like that. I'll take a look at that. That guitar is crying and begging you to tune it. What are you talking about? You're glowing right now, yeah! See if I can do it. There we go. She snorts like a pig, but she pours like a woman. She snorts like a pig, but she pours like a woman. She's the queen of the barnyard. You know that I ain't bullying. Play Freebird, just the good parts. You know what it is? It's because someone told Sparky to put some dirt on the on the guitar yesterday. He's better at that than I am. Let's see if that works. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, they're only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. That is very, very abrasive, though. Let's see what I can do here. Let's turn the that crank down. Now, what did you want me to do? Bring it on, Kev! If only I could bring it. What were you saying, though? Come As You Are by Nirvana. Okay, we gotta go over here for a second. Come As You Are. That means over here. I gotta hit the old that. Too many buttons. Too many buttons. Okay. Pause. I mean, who knows? Maybe I might be able to play it. There it is. I'm not even supposed to be here today. There we go. Do that. How does this run? That would be an A. Come as you are, as you were as I want you to be, as a friend, as an old enemy. Take your time, hurry up, the choice is yours. Don't be late. Take a rest as a friend, as an old memory. Oh, this is the one you had Sparky doing. Come doused in mud, soaked in bleach, as I want you to be, as a trend, as a friend, as an old memory, Well, I swear that I don't have a gun. No, I don't have a gun. No, I don't have a gun. Yeah, that's what I think every time I play this. Diarrhea. I got diarrhea. Diarrhea. Oh, it stinks up here. Hey, if I can't make a joke, then I don't know what to tell you guys. Hey, there we go. Rachel said hi, said hi. Jeff, I need that $250 I lent you at the club. Hit me up. Sammy, don't ever lend the money out if you don't really know the guy. What else do we got in here? How about... Well, you guys love it. So I wouldn't. Don't quit my day job. This is my day job. Believe it or not, I get money from doing this. Isn't that awesome? I know, it sounds like... How, Kevin? You're so terrible. How could you possibly make money at this? I don't know. It's not a lot. I ain't loaded, I'll tell you that. Well, I'm kind of loaded. In fact, I'm about to be really loud. I think I'm gonna got a nice little joint here. I'm here from Connecticut. Oh, well, I'll do the whole thing. Why wouldn't I? Right? Right, guys? Right, guys? Yeah, I got a nice little pick here. If you don't know already, my name is Kevin G. Nicholson. Kevin G. Nicholson. You never felt so much love, so much love, so much love. I'm broadcasting from Connecticut. It's a state in the upper northeast corner of the United States. United States, United States. I'm hanging hanging out here on a Tuesday night. I'm drinking myself some Patron. I'm having a few joints, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. So yeah, that's the plan. I wasn't gonna go on at all tonight because, you know, without the legendary Sparky, what am I? What am I? I am just a thing. I am just a trend monkey. I wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are someone else, and I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. You could have it all, my empire of dirt. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way. God bless and rock on, brother. I dig the guitar. It looks very far out. Well, I'm glad you think so. Well, I appreciate all you people for hanging out with me for a little bit. Loving it, rock on, fam. Hey, you know, true wisdom is knowing I'm a buffoon. And I'm not going to get any smarter as this stream goes. But I have a lot of good intention for what that's worth. I'd been a Wild Rover for many a year. I spent all me money on whiskey and beer. And as I get older, I got gold in great store. And never will play the Wild Rover no more. And there's no day, never, no day, never, no more. When I play the Wild Rover, no, never, no more. Oh, back to the ale house I used to frequent. I told the landlady the money was spent. I asked her for credit, she answered me nay. Such a custom as yours I can have any day, and there's no nay, never, no nay, never, no more. Where I play the Wild Rover, no, never, no more. I pull out of me pocket 3 sovereigns bright. The landlady's eyes open wide with delight. She says I've got whiskey and wines on the best. And the words I spoke earlier were only in jest, and it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more. something circumcised. Dear penis, I don't think I like you anymore. You used to watch me shave, now you do is stare at the floor. Oh, dear penis, I don't like you anymore. Rodney Carrigan, that's circumcised. Do I have another one down here? I might. I do. That's always a good sign. Can I drop that even further? Sparky is with his girlfriend Onyx in Providence, Rhode Island. He will not be with us for the next couple of days, so you're going to have to hold on to your seats. You need a haircut. What are you talking about? It doesn't get much shorter than this, pal. I don't know what you're talking about. I need a mullet. Roy said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi. Yay! Yes, we say yay an awful lot here. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know what I should do. Let's see if I can pull this. Everyone likes the dark song for some reason. Let's see. Now we'll see if I got enough of this. Have a sip. Knoxville guy. I'm doing all right. I was very, very busy today. Got flowers planted. Got beverages purchased. I got a lot done. Went to my mom's and I planted. And I seeded. I seeded like a good seeder does. All right. We're gonna do this. See if my voice will hold out. I'm very glad that spring has really arrived because it was beautiful out today. It was like, it's still, right now it's 62 degrees Fahrenheit. Nathan Lambert. I heard there was a secret code that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. The Bible She broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew an hallelujah. 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 Baby, I've been here before. I've seen this room and I've walked this floor. You know I used to live alone before I knew ya. And I've seen your flag on the marble arch, and love is not a victory march. It's a golden, it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Can I play Hotel California? I could, but see, here's the thing. Anytime I play an Eagles song and knocks the entire stream off of, like, you can't, like, it won't play it in other countries, it won't play it in America, because they don't want me even covering the Eagles songs. It's the weirdest thing. Like, certain songs you can get away with, but YouTube is really, well, sure. I mean, why not? I can do it. Type it in here, hotel. Yeah. But next time it'll cost you. Ooh, that's a lot. Outside the house. Okay, I figured I'd give. All right, I'll actually do it. I'll actually do it. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm swell of colinas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night. There stood in the doorway, I heard the mission bell, and I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Then she lit up a candle and she showed me the way. There are voices down the corridor, thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. Oh no, Diddy guy. Alright, that's annoying as hell. I wish there was just like a bass. There we go. There's a start. See, I don't know this amp very well. Oh no, Diddy guy. Diddy baby oil the beaver, I don't know. 100,000 bottles had somewhere sure to go. I didn't get invited, so I don't really know. Diddy baby oil the beaver and make a love believer. Diddy baby oil the beaver, I don't know. Hey, look, it's Buddy the Cock, 676767. I think it's time for a shot. What do you guys think? Think I should do a shot? What do you think? Let's go over here. Let's get the old... We got, for those who don't know, we're doing the Patron tonight, which is the tequila, nice clear tequila. I really should, I gotta make that bigger so it actually fits my head. There we go. We got the old, I got a big head. Yeah, there you go. So I got a little, nice little bit of Patron tequila right here. Happy New Year! Oh, I can feel it. Oh, I'm getting gassy already. Oh, that's terrible. Where's my thing? Come here. I do everything with this little trackball, little wireless trackball. Let's we'll do this. Because, what? We both lie silently still in the dead of the night. Although we both lie close together, we feel miles apart inside. Was it something I did or something I did? Did my words not come out right? Though I tried not to hurt you, though I tried, but I guess that's why they say every rose has its thorn. Just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn. So 9 is definitely too fast. Let's do that. One, 2, 3. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old and older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, all my memories gather around her. Miner's lady, stranger to the water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. A misty tale of moonshine, teardrops in my eye. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls to me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, take me home. Down country road, take me home. Down country roads. There we are. That's a little something. Life of bluegrass music. Kevin, you would fit right in the West Virginia. I've never been to West Virginia. I think I've been through West Virginia. Pretty Milo. Okay, you know, as much as I am all about little baby Grogu here, I'm pretty sure that's it. It's Grogan. It's Grogan. It's got very hot in here. Don't worry. Da la da 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 da. Be happy. Da la da da. Landlord say the rent is late. You might have to litigate. Don't worry. Be happy. Look at me, I'm happy. La la da 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 da. Don't worry. Da la da da da. Be happy. Da la da da. Ain't got no cash, ain't got no style, ain't got no gal to make you smile. But don't worry. Be happy. La 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 da 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 da. When you worry, your face will frown, and that will bring everybody down. So don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. There we are. Haven't done that one in a little bit. Close. I'm guessing that Toby isn't still here. Okay, I'll just have to fold it up the old-fashioned way. The way God intended it to be folded up. Don't worry, beat Mr. Happy. There ain't much to beat anymore. It's kind of a beat Mr. Noodle. Beat Mr. Noodle. Lady. Uh-oh. That's not good. All right, we're taking a... Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. There we go. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Oh, keyboard here. There it is. Okay, before we juice up here. No, actually, we're going to juice up and then we're going to, let me show you. All right, so what we got here is this is pineapple coconut. Pineapple coconut ice cream. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, nice little ice cream headache scoop here, right? But before I do this, got the shot of Patron right here. So, Oh, that's so good. Oh. Turn it away. Oh. Oh, it's Haagen-Dazs. Oh, Haagen-Dazs. Oh, for the love of God, Haagen-Dazs. I'm going to call that name out in my sleep tonight. Oh, it's glorious. One more. All right, we're back. We're back to it. I got some butter pecan for later too, but that's a different show. That's a completely different show. You get the old sip here. God, was that delicious. Sometimes they get it right, you know what I'm saying, guys? It's not easy having yourself a good time. Greasing up those vets and betters, watching out they don't four-letter fucking kiss you both at the same time. Smells like something I've forgotten, curled up, dried, and now it's rotten. I'm not a gangster tonight, don't wanna be a bad guy. I'm just a loner, baby, and now you've gotten in my way. I can't decide whether you should live or die. You'll probably go to heaven. Please don't hang your head and cry. No wonder why my heart feels dead inside. It's cold and hard and petrified. Lock the doors and close the blinds. We're going for a ride. It's a bitch convincing people to like you. If I stop now, call me a quitter. If lines were cats, you'd be a litter. Pleasing everyone isn't like you. Slugged head and drinks until I won't get pickled. Dancing jinx until I'm crippled. I've got to hand it to you. You played by all the same rules. It takes the truth to fool me, and now you've made me angry. Is it true? Sparky's off in Gotham, fighting Batman under the alias Cobblepot. He's playing that city like a heart from hell. He can't decide whether you should live or die. Oh, you probably go to heaven. Please don't hang your head and cry. I wonder why my heart feels dead inside. It's cold and hard and petrified. Lock the doors and close the blinds. We're going for a ride. Oh, I could throw you in the lake or feed you poison birthday cake. I won't deny I'm gonna miss you when you're gone. Oh, I could bury you alive, but you might crawl out with a knife and kill me when I'm sleeping. That's why. That's right, Tequila. I can't decide whether you should live or die. Oh, you probably go to heaven. Please don't hang your head and cry. No wonder why my heart feels dead inside. It's cold and hard and petrified. Lock the doors and close the blinds. We're going for a ride. He is so much in kindness and grace that he purchased our freedom with the blood of his son. Forgive our sins. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. And look who's here. It is the one, the only, the man there. I will enjoy this. I was warming up, but I misdirected you. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderberries. Benito. I don't know why I enjoyed that so much. It was don't let me fool you. I'm sweating right now. I've been drinking tequila and coconut pineapple ice cream. I'm so happy you have your natural hair color back. For a while, I thought you transitioned over to the dark side. This isn't my natural hair color. This is blue. This is indigo. But that's, but I appreciate, yeah, I'm better as a brunette in general. Anytime I go blonde, I'm like Lucius Malfoy in his house. I am the evil version of Good Kev. The evil version of Good Kev. What would Good Kev happen to be? Does he like boobies? Is he allowed to like boobies? Let me tell you, I've been going on Instagram lately, just for a little bit, because that's where other people have been going. And I keep scrolling, and I'm just like, why is it everyone's trying to show me erect nipples? It's kind of like, look, they're right about there. You're not actually going to see them, but they're pointing this way, they're pointing that way. It's all about, and then they got the shirt that's like up to here, and they're like, oh, I'm going to take it off. I'm going to really, any second now, I'm going to take it off. Fooled you. I'm like, this is what my Instagram is all about. It's about dick teasing me on nipples. Really? That's how I'm going to spend my time. I certainly enjoy playing a lot more with the new guitar, which has been interesting because it's got so much play. Where I'm like, you can probably hear it when I play this instrument. I'm pushing so much harder, and I shouldn't be. I'm so used to pushing that cheese grater over there, where this, it's rough play on an acoustic. And so then you get to an electric, and you just have to be gentle. And I'm so used to pushing so hard on the other one where I'm overcompensating on this. Watching a guy get drunk on tequila and really good Dr. Pepper. Oh, that's me. I'm getting hammered, you'll see. An interesting time this past weekend. I went to the Enchanted Orchards Renaissance Fair, but they had a dance, the Dance of the Goblin King. And essentially what it was is they had a bunch of acts like they would normally have it at a Renaissance Fair, but it was in a condensed period of time. And then they put on kind of like a live action lip sync show of Labyrinth the movie with David Bowie, and it was very interesting. But I think we can make that better. Charlie Sheen warning: dragon's blood, dragon's blood, dragon's blood, dragon's blood. That's not the first time I've heard the Charlie Sheen thing, but I'm not getting my dick wet anywhere near as much as Charlie is. Scrotum, just a bag of wrinkly skin. Scrotum, S-C-R-O-T-U-M. What would you do if you didn't have a scrotum? Totem. What would you do if you didn't have a scrotum? Totem in a burlap sack. Drag 'em in a burlap sack. Eat 'em from a burlap sack. Ew. James Garcia. No relation, is it? What a take my time. Friends of the devil is a friend of mine. I'll be home before daylight. Just might get some sleep tonight. Found myself the devil and he loaned me 20 bills. They gave me $20 and he took off in the hills. Something like that. You don't want to run in or take my time. Friends of the devil is a friend of mine. I get home before daylight. Just might get myself blown tonight. It didn't look like me. Got a wife in Chino, baby, and one in Cherokee. First one says she got my child, but it don't look like me. Gotta help me, you know what I'm saying. You know, son. You know how it goes. How long been going? I've been going an hour. Well, that's not too bad. Hey, and 28 likes for me doing pretty much nothing. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't going to go on because Sparky's not here for the next couple days, but, I figured I'd have a few drinks. Well, you know what? I'm going to have a few more drinks. You guys don't mind, do you? Do you mind if I get a little shitty faced? You can stop me now. If you're going to stop me, now's the time to do it. I got the new. That's right. For those who don't know, la da 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 da. La da 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 wa da ba wa da ba da ba. I've been in such a mood today, though. I think it's Grogu's fault. I'm just gonna lay back like this for the next hour. Get so drunk you turn yeller. All right, rock on. I guess that's what I'm gonna do, isn't it? And it's your fault. That's right. I'm gonna blame it all on you. No, it's my fault. All this is my fault. I bought this on purpose. On purpose. Don't make me touch you in that blowhole. There's no human relations. There's no human resources department amongst dolphins. Let me put it between my legs. Oh. Smells like bad decisions. Having one with me. Oh, thank you, Jordan. Yeah, and Benito, if you're out there, don't think that I don't love you. In a very heterosexual way. Love you like a brother, man. I mean, you're fighting the big cockroach wars. I don't want to have to fight the white roach, the great white roach. That puts you're on like epic level 10 stuff. No higher than level 10. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we have a little Patron, which is agave. I think it's pronounced agave tequila. Oh God! Oh, there's some. Oh, that was oh God! Oh God, Vay! Oh God, Vay! So yeah, we're doing this. We're chasing this down with a little coconut pineapple ice cream, little Dr. Pepper. We got the old Dr. Pepper coconut waiting in the wings because it wants to be ingested. You ever met someone who wanted to be ingested? Me either. But you know what? This is the first time. You know what it is? I'm frustrated. It's been a while since I've actually had consensually, unconsensual. I haven't had any contact with the opposite sex in a very long time, in over 6 months. And starting to get to me. It's starting to drive me crazy. I don't need a Hummer. I don't need to get off. I don't need to bang anybody. I just want a back rub. Just want a freaking back rub. Just saying. You're stupid. I mean, I don't want you to be giving me the back. But you know what I'm saying. I still love you. Oh, that's strong. Oh, is this really what I'm going to do with my life, guys? This is really the best I can do. Sitting here in my bedroom, pontificating in front of you. In front of you people. You are all probably smarter than I am. Well, if that's the case, we need to give you guys an unfair advantage. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, you know that whole pronoun thing? I'm going to say this again, even though I've done it like every night for the last week. Michael Jackson. I don't know if you guys know who Michael Jackson was. He was a pop singer back in the day. You know what his pronouns were? He. Nothing? Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. I'm just kidding. I can't do that. You need a dick to do that. That was a beautiful day out today. I went out and I got, not only did I get my tequila, I got flowers. That's what a man does. He buys flowers, then he plants them. I'm a man, a man who's doing gardening. Look at that man. The way you hold that hoe. Nothing. This thing on. I gave up cigarettes a month ago yesterday. But I could still do marijuana. And wouldn't you want a marijuana? See, Benito, you know me better than anyone. Because you sat when I did that long form video where I actually showed pictures of like how things were growing up, the way I grew up. Which was cool. We bonded. I felt like someone out there actually understood me for a second. Just for 1 second. And then my world crashed back around me. And I realized the universe is so vast. There are billions and billions and quadrillions and trillions of stars. And none of them give a shit about me. Or this channel, for that matter. Where's the universe in regards to the super chat donations? Well, you know what? That's all right. Because I'm going to get by anyway. Like, if I don't know if any of you guys know what Lord of the Rings is. It's a movie. It's like a medieval fantasy movie, Lord of the Rings. And if that universe existed, I'd be Gandalf the cream. It's because it's what I smoke and what I do. Everyone was smoking weed in that movie, except the bad guys. The bad guys didn't smoke weed. Because if the bad guys in that movie had smoked weed, they'd be like chillaxed. And they'd be like, we don't need to take over the Shire. The Shire can handle themselves. We don't need Gondor. Fuck Gondor. Gondor can do their own Gondor things. And for that matter, you guys can have Gollum back too. We don't need that little scrawny, pasty face fuck around here. Kev, all the hate for Gollum. Surely he has a part to play. Or maybe not. Time to time throughout the day, Kevin G. Nicholson may present views which are inappropriate for some viewers. These views do not represent the management staff or licensee of Kevin G. Nicholson Enterprises. This is a little marijuana. Let me get you the deets. We got, this is, I live in Connecticut where marijuana is recreationally legal, but if the feds want to come and get me, well, good luck. I mean, you can do it, but I don't know what you're going to get out of it. Aside from another person eating off your paycheck, this is Omaka, simply herb. And that's what this is. So it's a little illegal marijuana. Surprisingly enough, it doesn't make me hungry. But perhaps it's because I've been eating and drinking all the time. Yay! But this is I've been using this to step away from tobacco. And it helps a little bit, but I'm still very angry. It's poison. Fake weed isn't weed. No, this isn't fake weed. This is actual marijuana. This was grown. This is a plant. But I appreciate the 3 p.m. Spicy Chicken's concern for me. Because, you know, yeah, I'm from Connecticut. It's recreational marijuana is legal. And so I purchased this for $50, and it was essentially half ounce, half a bag. And 27% THC. And that's what's in here, which I had one of my roommates roll up for me. Let's see if we get a little, there we are. Show a nuggie? All right, I'll show a nuggie. Give me 1 second. See, I'm on board. You guys want to interact? I'm here to interact with you fuckers. You can call me a fucker, too. You can... We're all friends here. It's a good time. Yeah, let me show a nuggie. Let me take a puffer. All right, now I'm gonna open it up, show you a nuggie. Got a nice, got the, that's a small nuggie, but it's still a nuggie. I don't know if you can see that. Let me bring the, hold on. Here, I will take care of this. All right, this. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see, you can see. Oh, look at that color. All right. What I don't know about, I don't know, it's a little stinky, but it's not like bad stink. This is like good stinky. This is like, I really wish I could put that light on. It's all right. Maybe another another place. But good stuff. I got plenty more in there. In case anyone ever wants to stop by and smoke a bowl, I'll pack you up. You just provide the old, I like the stuff when you open the bag and the whole house reeks. Let me tell you something about, look, I would never encourage anyone to stop smoking cigarettes because I have. I hate it. I hate the fact that I've stopped smoking cigarettes. However, what they say about you getting your sense of smell back is fucking true. Because like 2 days after I quit, I walked into the local supermarket and I'm like, holy fuck, all these smells. This is incredible. And then the other thing is that when I walk back into the house, because I'm still smoking marijuana, I'll walk out and I'll come back in and I'll be like, oh, it smells like weed in here. And I'm like, what a great smell that is. So I love coming back home because I'm away just long enough where I can have that smell right in my face. Like I'm getting teabagged with THC. As soon as I walk back in the house, it's the balls right back in my nose going, you can take it. Oh, yes, I will. I'll take it and I'll like it. It'll be great. Cigarettes are my mortal enemy. I wish I didn't have to quit. But if I kept smoking cigarettes, I would have died probably in this year. So I still like being alive. All right. I guess I'll still I'm sticking around until for my mother. I'm sticking around. Like I'll stick it out so she doesn't have to be sad. And then all bets are off. You do kind of look like, what's his name? I don't know, Charlie Sheen. That's what everyone said in. Hurry up, don't be late. Excuse me. A little tequila. I'm late for a very important date. Do you still have the belief that you have the blood of a tiger, Adonis DNA, and are winning, or has that belief changed since 2011? I do not any longer believe I have the blood of a tiger. I do believe I have Adonis DNA. And winning, I'm still here. So, in fact, we're all winning. If you made it to this stream, if you're in this stream right now, it means you overcome your own personal adversity. You know, your lives are shitty too, just like mine. And that means you got to deal with people who are pricks, just like I do. And you overcame them. You managed to get through it without killing them or yourself or blowing anything up. You made it this far. You're a winner. And I'm a winner too because I managed to get this far without beating anyone within an inch of their life with a 2x4. I'm a winner because I have done no damage to others we've made it this far. We made it this far, relatively happy. We're present. Everything's okay. We're winners. Sticking with it. Just saying. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late. Vicky Adams. Oh, I'm sorry. My boyfriend, I have to let you know. I'm late. I missed my period. And now we don't know if we have a kid. I'm late. Oh, I'm spotting again. What are you sipping on? I got they got a little Patron here, which here's to you, here's to all of you. I can't believe you guys keep coming back for this bullshit. I mean, I'm funny to me, but to have other people think, he's kind of funny. I mean, that's, So yeah, so I'm doing I'm doing Patron, and I'm doing, which is agave cactus, right? And that's what makes the tequila. And then I have some coconut pineapple ice cream to chase this down later. I've been doing it back and forth. Oh, is it good? Haagen-Dazs on my, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm trying to get myself back up because I've been in kind of a little funk because the lack of the nicotine I know has been affecting my chemistry, my body chemistry, which is changing my mood. But I'm trying to have, what's the word? I'm trying to... Wait, I know the answer to this. I took notes. I'm trying to govern my own soul. I'm actively governing my own soul, which is why, although I'm a nutcase, but I didn't plant any, I did plant beans. I planted beans, Vicky Adams. I don't have any strawberries, though. I'm not good with strawberries. I can't get those to grow for the life of me. But I planted a lot of flowers today, and I planted seeds at my mom's house. So hopefully those will all be like marigolds. I want to line her yard with marigolds so that rabbits don't eat her inner plants. Oh, keep drinking. I wasn't even going to do this. Oh, the pumpkins, though. I think I got pumpkins, but I'm not certain. All right. If I show you guys pumpkin plants at this point, you think you would be able to tell me? Are any of you smart enough, or not smart enough, because you're all smarter than I am, but do any of you have more empirical experience with pumpkins where you'd be able to, if I go in the other room and I show you the plants where they're at, could you tell me if they're definitely pumpkins or if it's just a squash genus? Oh, genus, I don't think I like you anymore. Benito, you still here? I'm jealous of you, Benito. Not in like a vengeance sort of way, but I'm just like, wow, he's got it together, man. He's better looking than I am too. I used to be attractive when I was young. Once I shotgunned my Halloween pumpkins on the front yard, and the next year they actually grew there. They're very, I wouldn't be into the pumpkin thing if it wasn't for an accident. It was a buddy of mine bought his girlfriend at the time who lived here a pumpkin, and they ended up not cleaning it up, so it ended up rotting in one spot, and then it grew a pumpkin the following year, and I've been growing pumpkins from that lineage since. Yeah, zero effort's the best kind of, if you can propagate and you're like, holy shit, I just grew a pumpkin without even trying. It makes you feel kind of good. You're like, all right, rock on. Maximum effort. But no, but the amazing thing is that we're still here. I can't believe every time, like, if there's a good thing about streaming is that I'm not watching media, like outside of this moment, where I suppose I could turn on like the news or something. The fact that we're still here, like, what a bunch of buffoons as a species, and yet, me plowing ahead. It amazes me. But there are, you know what I mean? It's all so various. I'm amazed where I live because most people where I live, they aren't really mean. They don't go at it like around here. If you go outdoors, people aren't flipping each other off and being mean. Most of the time, people are trying to help each other out. Like people help you, you know. It's amazing. It's like it really is. It's like if the world was Middle Earth, Danielson, Connecticut is the Shire in the grand scheme of things, where people are, you know, they're a little uptight, but in general, they're really nice. You say no sweat, but this is the other part about being on this side of the camera is I feel like I should be like, let me entertain you. You know, Ethel Merman? Does anyone know who Ethel Merman is? So yeah, I drink it because it's clear. Oh, I can feel it kicking in already though. I'm not a role model, children. If you're a child and you're watching this, you really shouldn't be. Because I'm going to tell you to do bad things. Well, there's no business like show business. There's no business I know. Kevin, we're way past that with you. You could just sit and rock in a chair and we'd sit with you and it would all be cool. Well, good. It's going to work out for you tonight then, isn't it? Although you may never know. I mean, you know, song and a dance, Batman's head and a lance. See, the thing is I have, what? My brother is a fantastic piano player. And he's been playing piano since kindergarten, since the kid was in kindergarten. He went to school for it. He's a virtuoso. I know I slurred. Sparky, the legendary Sparky, went to Berkeley, was classically trained. Excellent, excellent. I'm just a freaking hack. And I'm just like, you know, but they say if you hang out with people who are really talented, some of that rubs off on you. So I'm hoping through osmosis that eventually I'll be able to do at least a set. If I can do a set, then at least there's that. And then I can tag somebody else out and go, okay, it's Steve Cutler live. Okay, it's Legendary Sparky. Okay, it's anybody else but me. And then I can come back later and I can go, lee, 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 lee. But I did, but there's still a part of me that likes the show off, which is the you know, where I'm sharing that vibe, that positive vibe. Well, bugs. Not like bad bugs, it's like a little moth. He can live. But I think that's why I like the Renaissance Fair stuff. What I don't like about the Renaissance, at least what I just went to, is that it wasn't terribly scripted. And I don't need, I mean, I like spontaneousness, but I want to know, okay, there's act one, there's act two, at least in regards to the event, I would like to, okay, this is where we start, this is where we move to, this is where we finish, and then to the gates. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Hopefully my mother's home. Don't feel like you have to be on every second for us. We know you now. So, see, you say that. But that, and I guess for a very practicality sense, in a very practical sense, yes, you do. Because I'm pretty much like this when I'm out in the real world. Yeah, but if you don't, yeah, see, but that doesn't work. I can't be oblivious. I need a basis for comparison. Otherwise, what am I gauging my own progress against? I mean, okay, well, yes, I have so many more pumpkins this year than I grew last year. Okay, well, some of that's luck. You know what I mean? We had good weather this year, and we didn't have good weather last year. But in the what's the word? Aspiration, I do aspire to better myself as a human being, and therefore, in order to do that, I need to be able to see. I need benchmarks. I need to go, okay, well, where was I a year ago? Where was I 10 years ago? How was I a douchebag back then? And how am I not that douchebaggy now? Ton of pumpkins to make pumpkin stew. It's so funny because I don't even like the taste of pumpkin. But I'm so fascinated by this process. It's the process that has driven me. Jefferson Franco, Botafogo also won the Libertadores Cup. Libertadores. I don't know what that is, so you'll have to educate me if you want to, or you can bail. You can do whatever you want. Well, I mean, no. I'm gonna go back to also music, which I'm positive I'm probably not even saying right. When you're on camera, if you're on stage, I mean, I'm not doing an experimental art thing. The whole point is when you're on stage, you're supposed to, okay, show's on. When the camera's off you, then you can chillax and you can smoke a joint. You can do whatever you want to do, But when the camera's on, you fucking, let's go, people. I think, all right, you guys have helped me out here. Because I just realized I'm not miserable at all. I'm just disappointed. You know what I mean? Oh my God, I've turned into a Karen. All right, I need to remedy this. The only remedy for this, Dr. Pepper's just not going to do it anymore. I'm out of this can. Stay with me. Creamy coconut, Dr. Pepper. Happy 5 demo, Hill Climber. Hey, Hill Climber. Look what I got here. I don't know if you can see that little coconut. It's got the lime. There's no lime in this. It's the Dr. Pepper coconut. Creamy coconut. So, this is the chaser. You have a Coke booger hanging from your nose. Do I really? Sure that's not shadow? You know what? But for you guys, I want to make sure I don't want to expose you to boogers. It's not a booger. No, it's not. But this right here is Haagen-Dazs. That's pineapple coconut. Great stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. And then we're going to do a shot of that. But now I got to check my nose, make sure it's not a booger. No, it's not. Okay, there were no boogers per se, but there was hair. So the errant white nasal hair. Dewey Brown. Sparky's in Providence, Rhode Island with his girlfriend tonight. So he's left me here. Boogers! No, it's not. All right, where were we? We were drinking some clear tequila. Let's do the shot. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. No, feels it right there. LC is my stage name. See, that helps me. You're showing me. You are educating me. LC music. There is ABC music. I'm from the land of Dr. Pepper. I'm sure some synapse has that information in there, but I'd prefer to concentrate on LC. So yeah, so Sparky's in Providence. I stayed home and I planted flowers and I had some roast beef and I returned bottles and cans because isn't that what an ecologically friendly dude does? And gets a little money back for it. Which paid for the Haagen-Dazs. I need a... God, this is so good though. I just can't. I enjoy this so much. Delicious. Eat the whole pint. Oh, it's going down. I'm sorry I didn't buy two. I'm surprised I found this at all. Freaking awesome. No, it's a great way to bury your head in the sand for a little bit, though. The world is dying, but the Haagen does. It's not dying. We're still here. We still got each other. And that is just fucking delicious. There is no point in history where a po' boy like me could be eating something so delicious. Don't mix with beer. No beer tonight. No beer tonight. It's all tequila. Bop, 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 bop. So good. All right, I'm going to put this away. I will eat the whole thing. But I want to pace myself. Don't blow your load all at once. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the blow. Yeah, and that's the thing. whoever the guy who invented air conditioning, I would blow that guy on principle, metaphorically. In the summer when it's really hot, and we can just go blip, and we're like, oh, we're not dripping in our own feces anymore. That guy, thank you, that guy. And the other thing, another thing to be grateful for, rumble strips. You know those little divots on the side of the road where if you go off to the right too far, it goes, and it wakes you up? Whoever came up with the rumble strip, God bless you. If there's a heaven, I hope some of it's blown up your ass because you deserve it for those rumble strips. Rumble strips are, and all it is a divot. But whoever came up with that, booyah! You get a salute from the crazy guy in blue hair. Depends on what do you got. You can ask me anything. Hi, H-I-G-H, Grandpa. It's pretty accurate. But I'm no one's grandpa. I don't have a kid. I don't have grandkids. I have no lineage yet. This is it. Such awesome DNA. No continuation. Which I'm a little pissy about. But I can't really be so sad when I'm eating this. Oh, God, this is good. Right. Air conditioner, the founder of Haagen-Dazs. This is so good. I don't even know who that is. I'm so getting more of that tomorrow. Gentle on My Mind by Glenn Campbell. See, I listened to you guys. I don't know if that's in my ballywick, though. Am I using the word ballywick right there? You guys tell me you're smarter than I am. Gentle on my brain. What am I looking at? So I'm about to look up rumble strips. By Glenn, Scramble. By Egg, Scrambled. Gentle on my mind. All right. Oh, goodness. Well, that's going to be the sidebar. All right, gentle. All right, so here's the thing. I'm willing to say my next girlfriend, I have no idea who she's going to be. Originally, my thought was she was going to be a performer like me, so she could come in like on this side of the screen, and then we can kind of perform together. But now I'm thinking, if it's just someone who can drive the music, you know what I'm saying? They can hit play and stop and keep track of all that stuff, that would be great. Giddy, giddy. All right. Gentle on my brain. Okay, it takes a village to lead a fool. When are you and George Washington going to cut an album? You know I have albums, right? Have you listened to any of my stuff? I have freaking 35 albums out there. 35 fucking albums, and you guys haven't heard one of them. And some of it's good. It's not all good. But some of it's good. What am I looking at? Gentle on My Mind, Rumble Strips, Gentle on My Glenn Campbell. There it is. All right. Son of a bitch. All right. I think we might almost be there. How about simplify? Can I hit that? I can. All right, good. All right, go there. Hey, I still have a guitar. Little Sparky changes underwear. First date. I can't speak to that point. I don't know. You can do it in both. You can do it in YouTube. You can do it in Spotify. The one I get paid for, the best, I get paid best if you do it on Apple Music, but generally that means you have to pay. If you don't want to pay and you just want to listen, I would say probably do here, YouTube. But I have a lot of albums, and some of it's pretty good. And some of it's freaky. Like I have one called Kevin's Magical Spell, or Musical Spell. And that's summoning abundance, beauty, and prosperity. Abundantia. Vocare beatitudo, that's beauty. Vocare abundantia, abundance. Vocare. See, I'm doing it. My music fastest. You just really my name. If you can just Kevin G Nicholson anywhere, you just Kevin space G space Nicholson, and you put it in even a general Google search. It'll give you a list of like all the music stuff that I've done. But for some reason, if you put Kevin Nicholson in, it'll end up being like a governor from like, I want to say Washington State. It's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. That makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. And it's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds, and the ink stains that are dried upon some line that keeps you in the back roads by the rivers of my memory, that keeps you ever. That keeps you ever gentle on my mind. It's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on their columns now that bind me, or something that somebody said because they thought we fit together walking. It's just knowing that the world will not be cursing or forgiving when I walk along some river track and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, and for hours you're just gentle on my mind. Though the wheat fields and the clotheslines and the junkyards and the highways come between us, see, it's tough to say single songs because all of those albums are pieces in and of themselves, like me writing a book. I can't tell you which chapter of the book is the best chapter. Electric Euphoria is where I'd start. That's what I liked. But again, there's so much you have to find out by sampling. I mean, Where was I? Through the wheat fields and the clotheslines and the junkyards and the highways come between us. Some other woman's crying to her mother, 'cause she turned and I was gone. I still might run in silence, tears of joys might stain my face, and the summer sun might burn me till I'm blind. But not to where I cannot see you, walking on the back roads, by the rivers flowing gentle on my mind. I dip my cup of soup back from a gurgling, crackling cauldron in some train yard. My beard a rusting coal pile and a dirty apple roll across my face. It's funny. All right, no, I'll finish this. Through cupped hands around a tin can, I pretend I hold you to my breast. Oops. And find that you're waiting from the back roads by the rivers of my memories, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind. What did I knock over? Pills, yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you go back like maybe a year and a half into the live streams used to consist of me going on, going, "Hey, it's me, Kevin," and then we would play Electric Euphoria from beginning to end, and that's how I would know when to end the shows. We'd sit through it once, and then I'd hear the last song, and they'd go beat-a-dee-dee-dee-dee, and I'd be, "Oh, thank you guys," and so that was like a thing for a while. It was like a format that was dictated by the album. I thought that was kind of neat. We had a lot of good stuff going on. That's where I think me and Toby bonded a lot. That's where Toby and Benito. That was that period of time where things started clicking into place. Where it was just like, okay, yeah, I'm goofy, but some people like this goofy. See, but what's clever, really? I know I'm getting less clever. See, I know I'm not, and I know I didn't do that song justice, but hey, if you don't try, you don't get drunk. Time is it? 10:49? 0 hours. See, you remember that's before Electric Euphoria. That's the first album. And it's funny because like I like that song enough. I mean I like that track. That's cool to especially smoke and chillax and or to do work on what you're working on. Sonny Autry or Sony Autry. Hello. Good to see you. Welcome. But those first ones was me going, okay, I've always wanted to do like new age music, which is electronic, instrumental, just floating, falling, like, all right, I think, come on, I could do an album of that. And so that's what 0 Hour was. And then as I kept doing albums, I started realizing, oh, well, they don't pay me, for length. They pay you for how many times someone listens to a song. So if you have a song that's like 30 minutes, then you're going to get like 0.00001 cent every time they play your song that goes on for like an hour and a half. But if you put your albums, or your songs rather, at a minute, well, then any minute that goes through the till, you get paid that 0.001%, that 0.001 cent. And so I started doing that instead. So I started making it like, okay, the story is composed in 35 songs So you have a first act, a second act, a third act, like you would a movie, but you do that in 35 songs. And so you'd make, that would be 35 minutes, 35 60-second intervals that you try to interconnect together. And that's how those albums started coming together. And so it was, it was interesting, and it made a good chunk of money for a short period of time. And then they caught on to it, and they said, well, we can't be giving Kevin G Nicholson money because he doesn't deserve it. Because, I mean, look at him. I don't know what else they would, I don't know how else they would come to that conclusion. But they stopped paying me. I was very upset. The real David. Do you know Terry Brown? I have no idea who Terry Brown is. Thank you for stream. Been in a wheelchair for a few years now, but your stream gave me the strength to finally stand up and walk to the computer just to comment. You gay. Keep up the good work that you do. You gay. Keep up the good work that you. I'm glad you're healed. I want you to be healed. I want you all to walk on your own 2 feet. Find the joy in your life. Go forth and spread that joy forward. Let it go forth and nurture the environment around you. I want you to feel the joy as you grow the rest of the universe in front of you. The songs connect per album, and they start getting more cohesive to the latter albums. If you get midway, it's an evolution. The first ones weren't very thought out. It was just feel. And Toby likes the first few albums. He thinks those are the best ones. I think I evolved as an artist best during Electric Euphoria and those, because I started composing albums as movies. But again, it's kind of what you're looking for. The Cool, where I started changing the length of the tracks, that was like, has Kevin's musical spell. That has stuff that are actually musical, what I consider musical spells, cast into the universe through this medium to try to make the world a better place. And that's, summoning abundance, summoning agency, summoning beauty. I want agency, beauty, abundance in my life. So I'm going to try to summon that. And so that you will hear that in the tracks. And then some of it's just silly, because I'm a silly guy. Alf, what's up? So yeah, believe it or not, there's like thought behind a lot of it. Just because I'm a trained pacer, scared you? Oh, crowbar wizard. You're a crowbar wizard. You can't be scared. Not by a guy with wrists shade of blue hair. Do I play any other instruments? The guitar's pretty much it. I mean, I've held other instruments, but I'm not good at them. Am I plugged in? I hope I don't lose. There's always been a piano in my parents' home, and I've plucked at it, but I'm not great at it. I guess so. Keyboard, I guess, a little bit, but I've been at the guitar. That's just if it's not that, it's digital. I would think my camera is more of an instrument than a keyboard or even than the guitar in some ways. But that's and that's kind of where I'm going next with this channel. I mean, there's one thing to be doing these live streams and trying to do the song and the dance. That's never how it was intended to be, but the best laid plans. But now I can reference that in regards to, okay, well, where am I on the landscape and how do I readjust? How do I compensate? And hopefully it'll be compensating into live shows. I'd like to do live shows at some point, but I know Sparky can only do so much because his body can only take so much. Biggest musical influences. That's a good question. I want to say in regards to what moved me, I want to say the ones that hit hardest. I mean, it's going to sound silly, and it is, because Weird Al was the one that had the impact on me, where it's just like, okay, it could make me laugh. If it could make me feel good, I was on board for that. In regards to making me feel not in a comedic sense, certainly there were some songs that were able to they were able to punch at me, where I'm just like, even like, and I know this is going to sound stupid, like Lionel Richie, early days Lionel Richie's, where it's like, the joke is Peter Griffin going, who hurt you? Who hurt you? But you could feel it. And if you allowed yourself to indulge, you're like, oh, well, then you could enjoy a Lionel Richie, or you could enjoy certain things, and you could let yourself get out of control emotionally and kind of take the little roller coaster of self-pity. Thank you very much, Bryce Matlack, for the sparkles. I like all the sorts of sparkles. In regards to, like, Zappa had a big influence. But so more so, people in my life, people I've actually interacted with, have had more of an influence on me than just what I've heard in passing. One of the things I noticed early is that I got into new age music and instrumental music and soundtracks and stuff like that because I didn't want people's voices in my head. I wanted to put the voices in my head. I didn't want somebody else putting the voices in my head. So I kind of pushed anything that was like mainstream to the side, and then I consumed it at my own peril. Had to come up with a label to categorize your music, what would it be? The instrumental stuff would be new age. It would be new age. It would be electronic music. And then the second, like the stuff that I've written has been comedy. It would be, and then I guess the last bit would be either folk or / country, because like the song about my dog dying, where I got all teary-eyed and where I started crying. Because, yeah, I love my dog. So that was, I purged in that way. But I guess you could say that was either folk or country in regards to how that was composed. But you have to, you can't say, well, Kevin is just this way. He falls under this genre. You got to go, well, what piece are we talking about? Because each piece, there are different pieces that belong in different genres. And I can't believe I managed to say that not drunk enough. Kudos, folks. Good questions, though. And it does take me where I have to actually go, oh, well, what did? I remember, I don't know if any of you guys remember Columbia House, where you'd pay, the advertisement was like, well, you pay us a penny and we'll give you like 11 cassette tapes. And then you can buy the next 3 cassette tapes for $130. And so everyone got the 13 for a penny, and then everyone said, no, we're canceling, and no one ever got the second three. We rarely got the second three. And so everyone building up their collections of popular music in like the 70s, late 70s, early 80s to about 90s. And that's how we built our collections, was off a Columbia House. And they weren't losing anything, because if you know what cassette tapes are, it's essentially a bit of metal sprayed onto some plastic film, and then they put it on spools. And so the actual, money that they lost wasn't very, but yeah, so I would experiment, and I go, well, this sounds neat. I don't know. I mean, by the description, because you couldn't hear it when you were ordering it. You were looking at the album cover, and you were looking at what their description of it. You couldn't hear it. And so you go through your Columbia House catalog, and you go, oh, okay, how about this? How about that? How about this? And so I learned all these different things in them. And I found myself getting soundtracks a lot and instrumentals a lot, because, again, I wanted to put my own voice over this musical background. Guys are still looking for me. Those guys are still looking for me. Columbia House, they're still... They're out back with their shotgun. We know you. You said you were going to buy your last 3 cassettes. I don't even have a cassette player anymore. Don't matter. We're going to hold you to your promise. You get yourself your cassette player. You get your Walkman. You get your... What happened to DVD? Don't you confuse things. I'm confusing things. But that's kind of how I listened to radio. 107.3 WAAF. And so I'd sit in the basement and I would practice karate, and I would listen to the radio, and I would listen to the local radio station. But that's not typically the stuff I bought. The stuff I bought is the stuff I wanted to play while I was doing yard work or while I was doing something else. It was like, okay, just music to kind of, to narrate my life. It was, it was soundtracks. It was, okay, this is my background music. And I like doing a lot of that. So I ended up going new age. I wasn't even into most music until much, much later on. And that was when I started playing guitar, when I'm like, holy shit, I can actually do some of this. College radio. I want to say, what was it? 97.7? No, 91.7 WHUS radio. Box U-AR, University of Connecticut. Stores, Connecticut, 06268. They had a show called The Mike and Kevin Show every Monday night between 7 and 10 o'clock. And it was just these 2 goofy college kids who anything went, and they would play screwy music. It was great. That was a beautiful time. And of course, I was 14 and I knew everything. It's nice to be, you can only be 14 years old once, where you can be so completely unprepared for the world and yet so absolutely omnipotent and knowing that you know everything. I knew how everything in the world should be as a 14-year-old, except how to be confident. It was incredible how certain I was. I knew what was right about everything, but I wasn't confident enough to say. It was a dichotomy of futility. Dr. Demento. Puppies, My puppy died late last fall. He's still rotting in the hole. Dead puppies aren't much fun. No. They don't come when you call. They don't chase those fucking squirrels at all. Dead puppies aren't much fun. Mom says puppies' days are through. She's going to throw him in the stew. Dead puppies aren't much fun. Dead puppies, dead puppies, dead puppies aren't much fun. Oh no, no, no. Dead, 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 dead puppies, dead, 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 dead puppies. Dead puppies aren't much fun. Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, eat them up young. I took a fish head out to see a movie, didn't have to pay to get it in. Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, eat them up young. Yeah. Pencil Neck Geek. Why, that's a pull too. So many. It was a good time. It was a good time to be a young lad. To be moving on. Jesus, I've been on for 2 hours. Here's to you guys for keeping me on. You've been keeping me along. Yes, that's what I'm going for. I'm not quite there yet, but here's hoping. Deer 10 hunting. Yeah, I'm going for the, we got the Patron here. So we're doing that. And then we're doing the creamy coconut. That's to keep this is kind of tropical. And then I got some Haagen-Dazs. And that's the pineapple coconut. That's the other room. We're all mixing it together. A little music, a little conversation, a little chit-chat. Little looks fine. Everything's fine. You know. That's how it's been going. But yeah, I'm trying to get hammered. I'm hoping that eventually my cerebral cortex will fall out my anus. And then that'll be the end of the show. You don't have to worry about it anymore. I love Dr. Pepper. I wish I could meet him. I love soda for yeah, well, I hope you get to meet him too. Hope you get them. Oh, excuse me. Favorite ad on the back of the comic books is always the guy grabbing his throat. Nasty candy. The comic books. I think I ordered something from a comic book once, which shows you, boy, what I was doing when I was 13, 14, 12, 13, 14. I used to, all right, this girl's name was Jessica Murdoch, and this is 40, 50 years ago. This is junior high up the road. And this girl, she had like she had the first goth, she was the first goth ever. First goth chick ever. Oh, I thought she was just so beautiful. Had no interest in me whatsoever. But I thought, oh, she was all that in a bag of chips. The sea monkeys, see? Which are just brine shrimp, but we don't know that stuff when we're that young. Remember they used to sell encyclopedias and going, if you really want to have access to the knowledge of the universe, here it is, in a bunch of books. Don't those people feel a little taken now? Don't those people feel a little, I don't know, misled? You know, you could get a bunch of encyclopedias. Well, you obviously didn't prepare them well enough. You got to prepare your sea monkeys in a Caribbean style or a Caribbean style, depending on how you pronounce that. X-ray glasses didn't work. I saw no vaginas, no nipples. I was very, very upset with the X-ray glasses. That was my whole reason for the X-ray glasses, was so I could see gender signals more precisely, with more detail. I wanted to know what was going on beneath those bits in bubbles. You know what I'm saying? Because I was a very sophisticated 12, 13-year-old boy. Hypnotize anyone and throw your ball. See? Yeah, the hypnosis thing didn't work so much, but, you know, if you told them enough times, you want to take off your clothes, you want to get naked in front of me, they do it. I can never throw my voice, though. I could bounce it. I could bounce it off a wall if I knew what the acoustics were, but in general, that throwing your voice bullshit didn't work for me. Just saying. You guys do you. You know what I'm saying? You do what the family tells you to do, and then you do you. Take care of each other and yourselves and your colon. So glad you're still here, Benito. I feel like you're my guardrails right now. You're the voice of reason that I'm holding on to keep my sanity. Yeah, the skinny guy getting sand kicked by the beach bully. Remember when the bully ruled? Now the bully's president. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Just crusty monkey. You could watch that occasionally. Man vs. Wild is such a good show. I found it on HBO. I'm gonna binge watch it. Man vs. Wild, huh? I don't think I've done that yet. Maybe we can both go on this adventure, Benito. Man vs. Wild. All right. Well, it's your job to entice me. So you digest a little bit of it, and then you spit a little in your baby bird's mouth. Get the book to be a strong guy. You could be a strong guy. You'll never have to deal with your beach bully again. I like the show alone. Well, yeah, you can masturbate when you're alone, and then no one's going to judge you. That's why I like watching stuff alone, because then, you know, when they see that well, no one can see anything. That's the important thing. Because I can secretly go, oh, look. Oh, I made a big fountain. It's actually fun. And go, ooh, yay me. And then whoever's actually talking in the background will go, and Kevin was delusional that day. But he felt okay, and so the world went forward. Man, I love Alone. Wait, I think that's a show I haven't seen. I think it's a show I haven't seen. I can't believe how many guys who are actually on pace to win just quit. On pace to win what? Now I'm fascinated. Not smart enough to use any of this information, but and the show Alone, is that HBO? And give me a quick premise, because I've seen so many of like the last person on Earth. I wasn't, because then you're the last person on Earth, and then someone shows up because you need a character and then all of a sudden there are 250 people in the cast. They win 500,000. I assume that's dollars just for not quitting. It's Bear Grylls surviving the most ridiculous situation. He's currently skydiving onto a mountain. I could do that. I could make it. I could skydive onto that mountain, and then I could maybe survive the bear. Maybe. Win the show Alone. They stay in the woods alone for the longest for $500,000. Okay. It's on Netflix. Gary, my fruit. Gary. I would do it for money. They don't have to work as a team to be popular or any bullshit. They just survive alone. Derek Sheridan said hi. Said hi. How you doing? See, all right. Has anyone else, am I the only one who's like come to the end of a movie where our heroes win, and I'm very disappointed where they don't show how they rebuild civilization afterwards? That was always the part where I was just like, okay, now how are you going to make things better? And that's always, they go like, oh, we're victorious and everything's going to work happily ever after. And I'm like, how? How? Show me how you're going to make the world a better place. You just won. Just saying. I mean, true wisdom is knowing I'm an imbecile. All right, fine. But I know what I want to see. I want to see how we're going to do that next step. I don't just want to see the Hunger Game. All right, so you put the arrow through President Coin's heart. And so we're not going to have another Snow taking over. All right, fine. How are we going to do it? They always skip right over that. I just soured my own. I just soured my own person. You know what I mean? I need Haagen-Dazs. I think I need Haagen-Dazs. I'm pretty sure Haagen-Dazs is gone. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you want to love me, don't you? Yeah, you do. Oh, yeah. Come here, baby. Give me a coconut, pineapple-y goodness. Oh, that's so fucking good. I put you in my pee hole if I thought it would help. The rebuilding process of civilization was like a 6-hour movie. Kind of slow and boring, except for the sex scenes. Well, that's why I'm on board. Come on, let's double up on the sex scenes, and then we can have a little construction. We can edit this shit so it's actually watchable. I think we can do this. I'll show nudity. No one wants to see my nudity, but that's all right. But I'm willing. I'm going to set the example for some of you hot people out there. Some of you people with the cum gutters. You know what I'm talking about, those sweet abs. You know what I'm saying? Waffles are just pancakes with abs that you want to spurt your syrup on. Hey, you're really weird. Yeah, I am. Thanks for mentioning that name. I'm sucking coconut. Yeah, I'm sucking nuts. At the end of Pale Rider, my wife literally turned to me and said, 100% dead serious. Does insurance cover the whole town to rebuild? Oh, for the love of God. Well, we were asking a question at the end. Does insurance cover this? It doesn't. It'll never. I'm sorry if any of you guys work in insurance. The insurance industry doesn't make a product. It's never made a product. It doesn't make anything. It's a huge, huge industry that makes no product whatsoever. It just goes, we might take care of you if things fuck up. Maybe, probably not. The Tonight though, I haven't tried that. Although this is the first time I've tried this, and this is slamming. If I can only get this in my body by injecting it, I might consider that. But holy shit, is this good. And the thing is I got Patron here. So, pretty good solid alcohol. Oh, that's fucking glorious. All right, put it away, Kevin. Ben & Jerry's is, it's good, but they don't have solids. Half-Baked is better. You mean the movie? The movie was fucking... Anyway. That movie still holds a candle in my heart. It's so good. Half-Baked with Jon Stewart and Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle walks into the room where they're holding all the marijuana. This is before it was legalized. It was just a room full of weed. And Dave Chappelle walks in the room and he looks around at all the weed and he just orgasms. He just comes. He's just like, oh, I haven't seen anything this new. Oh. And I laughed so hard. Is Lord Hoffenstetter okay? He's better than okay. You know, I don't mean to deify anybody, but Dave Chappelle, George Carlin, Bill Burr, the real hardcore comedians, the ones that are calling out on the edge, they're the real philosophers of the modern age. And they really, I think they give good guidance as to where we should be going. And the reason you laugh is because there's an essence of truth in all of that shit. And This is so fucking good. All right, put it away, Kevin. Put it away. Like literally, someone could say, "This is goat semen. We just fooled you. This is goat semen, unadulterated." I'd be like, "Really? Can I beat the goat?" No. Really good. But the thing is, it was funny, but he got no respect. Sparky does a good Rodney. Rodney was one of the men. He was one of the men. That's so good. I honestly didn't realize I could ejaculate through my mouth, through my throat. It's so good. Charlie Sheen has cancer. He doesn't really, does he? What do you know? What are you Charlie Sheen's doctor? Come on, tell me what you know. Tell me what you know about Cousin Sheen's condition. Didn't tell you. I know who you are, but I'm not gonna say reach your cover, comrade. In Russia with love, I know who you are, but I'm not going to say breach your cover, comrade. Dr. Vinny Boombots. I'm an artiste. I could use my teeth, but why would I want to? I am an artiste. It reminds you of pistachio Haagen-Dazs. You do? You can't! It's impossible! It's impossible because I have pistachio Haagen-Dazs. Really going 2.5 hours? Just get loaded, fucking turn it on. Steven got his protective, what do they call that? This is the Nuva ring. Ice cream's got a Nuva ring on it, an O-ring. What do they call it? Come on, guys, educate me. You're smarter than I am. I'm licking the condom. That's pretty fucking tasty too. Hey, Hazel girl, I'm an artist. Well, what's your medium? Tell me about your art. Let's, do you have a website that I can peruse your works? I would like to see your body of work. How can I know what to think if you don't give me a little something to see? I mean, who am I? I think I have to freaking give my loyalty to Haagen-Dazs. Both of those are really good. Oh, excuse me. Or stand up and realize you drank more than you thought. Why, did it look like I was going down? I've done that before, though. Not tonight. I feel not necessarily in control, but I don't feel out of control. I feel all right. Feel okay. I got a positive attitude about the evening. So much so, in fact, I'll put the crown back on. Let's put the where's Grogu? There you go. Have it your way, unless you want it in the highway. Be nice to get high and dust to sponsor your video. I would like to find like a beer company that'll sponsor me and a weed company that'll sponsor me. Wouldn't that be like just like the perfect life for me at this point? And be like, and I'm also sponsored by where is it? By Simply Green or whatever the fuck it was. And Patron. Patron. We're sponsored by Patron this evening. Dude looks like he competes competitively on the registry. In fact, I was in competition on the registry, but I lost out to so many other competent, combatants. In fact, if you have children yourself, you might want to keep them away from someone practicing for the registry. But you're not smart enough to do that, are ya? Come on, Cosmic Car Cliffy. Let's go. Ha ha. I got some Haagen-Dazs and some really nice Patron. Smart enough to not have kids. Me too, but I don't consider it a conscious choice. Damn, I reached for it. Did that on Jägermeister once. See, the thing is with Jaeger, you'd have to do what a Jaeger bomb, which would involve the old Red Bull. What the fuck? Mary Thim. I don't know. What were you looking for? What? Tequila and coconut ice cream. That's what you got here. What, were you misled? Jaeger bombs are great. But you're gearing up for an evening. That's fuel before you go into battle. You don't Jaeger bomb at the end of the night. Otherwise, you're just sitting in bed going, what could I have done different? What could I have done different? What could I have done? Who wants that? You want the opening of the night. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Woo! Jam her down. Jam it down. Jam it down. Here we get the... So what I really want to know is when are they going to legalize nudity? Because I know they're going to try to like freaking... they're going to try to put the world under a burqa. But I think it's going to go the other way. Just saying. Excuse me. Not with that attitude. Jaeger bomb at the beginning of the night and to finish the night a Jaeger bomb and weed. I think that depends on who's playing on board. Have you ever seen the two skills or skits from the old Andy Dick show? Andy Dick. Oh, the Andy Dick. Fucking Andy Dick. The Anus and Andy show. If not highly recommended. It's hilarious. Andy Dick was a little suspect. all the way through. Granted, he was on Star Trek and all that, but I'm a little sketched by Andy Dick. But you know what? Doesn't mean it's not funny. So I'm gonna look. Not now, but programmed. The Amos and Andy show. You remember the actual Amos and Andy? And they were taken down. All right, Amos and Andy used to be a show that was on in New England, around New England. And they used to be shock jocks. And the thing is, they used to have this thing called Whip 'em Out Wednesdays, where Wednesday, if you had boobs, you had to show them. You had to whip them out Wednesday. That was the whole thing. And the thing is it's a big thing, and it was a big, chuckle. But I guess little girls, little teenagers between the ages of like 13 and 18 were also whipping them out on Wednesdays, and the powers that be didn't like that. So so they were whipped off the air. Opie and Anthony. Yeah, it was Opie. I think it was Opie and Anthony. But I'm just saying. Wasn't it a radio show? It was a radio show first. And they were hysterical. See, they don't want us to laugh. They don't want us to be happy. They just want to censor everything and say everything that we feel and we're doing is wrong. Well, I don't believe it. I think I can still have a couple chuckle at somebody else's expense and not be evil. I still think I can enjoy a nipple or two, maybe 3 or 4 nipples, and not be a waste of human space. Just saying. Hey, Nightbot, what do you think? Should I pair that Nightbot back? It's funny because now that we're getting like 4,000 or 5,000 views a stream, Nightbot goes off and I'm like, yeah, maybe I should pull it back. But I still haven't, in the fucking 2 years I've had Nightbot going, I still haven't sold an extra t-shirt so I can get paid. Hey guys, if you like me, if you want to give me a little nudge, you can buy t-shirts. There's like a link somewhere. Find it. But that's what Nightbot is supposed to be pointing to. And the thing is like ordinarily I was just like, I'll just set it up. But the thing is like I sold one shirt, and that's one shirt isn't enough to actually get paid for it, because you got to like earn like something like 15 to 20 bucks. And so it's so funny because now it's been like 2 years and it's like no one's bought a second shirt. And I mean, it doesn't hurt me at all, but it's just bizarre because they sell you on it and they're like, hey, sign up and put your album covers on this and that. And, it's like leaving money on the table if you don't. And I'm like, well, that money's been on that table for like fucking 2 years. No one's looked at it twice. So maybe it wasn't such a good deal, eh? And I can't believe I gotten 45 likes off this mess. This drunken travesty that we might call be an excuse for entertainment. All right. Remember those old posters? And there was one that said, poverty sucks. It's like a rich guy toasting a champagne. Sure that wasn't the what's his face? Leonardo DiCaprio from the. And yeah, poverty sucks. But for as poor as I am, I still was able to have fucking Haagen-Dazs, coconut, pineapple, ice cream, smoke weed in front of you guys, hang out with you guys. There are worse lives than mine. And I'm grateful you guys have been hanging out with me all night. This has been, again, I wasn't going to do it at all. I was just going to like, Sparky's gone. I'll take a couple of nights off. But no, if I can just like hang out here and freaking chillax and fucking. But I've been spending a lot of my time, even when I'm, see, the thing is I do a lot of work, a lot of actual physical motion for goals, whether it's planting a plant or whether it's, you know, there's a lot of action to get stuff done. But during that action, I'm always going, I default, and I want to say it's embedded in my programming, my baseline programming is, when am I going to find a girl that I can actually hang out with? So it's selfish, A. And B, it's implying that I need someone, and I know I don't need anybody. I guess I'm just gonna have to come to terms with that. I'm a needy fucking bitch who can't play Hotel California because he'll get binged for it. I guess that's all I got, man. I don't know what else. All I can do is keep plowing ahead. Dude, I did the girl musician thing. Beware, bro, and advise against it. But, you know, well, I want less a musician. I want more an someone. I want someone on board the show. I want someone to pipe in. I mean, but truth of the matter is, and this is something that we both, like, I know you, I don't know. Like, I need to remember to control the frame. The problem is that it's very easy to let go of the frame once you get comfortable. Once you get comfortable, hello, Harley Bear, good evening from Texas. Once you let go of the frame, and you just go, okay, you guys set the frame for however you want. Suddenly, you become vilified. So you got to be careful about how much frame you allow out. Jakes is in his house. I thought we'd collaborate. Yeah, no she. Well, it was better as an idea. Hey, you never know. You know, it's worth playing it all out. I'd rather try and fail than never to try. In just about any regards. I mean, granted, you gotta, evaluate the risks in the evaluations, but nice show last night, new sub. Well, I appreciate that. And I'm sure the Legendary Sparky will be very happy about that. He's a talented individual. He'll be back in a couple of days. Until then, well, I hope all is well in your universe. And continues to be a world of abundance in front of you. And I do. I want my allies to have good lives. I took a rubber fist, attached it to a weed whacker. I shoved it up my ass, ruined my digestive class. I do it one more time to make everyone rich. I masturbated with sandpaper just to see what it did best. Would have I become my dearest friend? Couldn't stuff this bear up my ass once again. You can have it all up my highway of dirt. All of this is not ironic. It's help me out here, guys. I'm no I got nothing. I got nothing. Serendipitous. Good word. Not the right word, but it's a good word. Serendipity. Alexa, define the word serendipity.
Serendipity is usually defined as an aptitude for making desirable discoveries by accident. For more, ask me to give you more.
Ooh, just desirable discoveries by accident. I want a serendipitous life for the rest of my days. How about that? May I constantly have a sense of serendipity. I like banana pudding. It's serendipity, it's serendipity, it's serendipity, it's serendipity, serendipity, it's serendipity, it's serendipity, it's serendip, dip, 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 dip. Banana pudding. Ooh. Les Origin 60. Would that be Les Original? Patron, baby. The most interesting man in the world has a starfish up his sphincter. I don't talk to him much. He's very busy going, aye, aye. So, it prevents conversation. Patron, baby. Just saying. So what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Technically, it's going to be Wednesday in 10 minutes. Hey, you guys are walking me into the next day. Yay. So yeah, I have to give my mom a car back. She's been gracious enough to let me borrow a car when she's been away, but she's gonna get that back tomorrow. Beyond that, I think I'm gonna have eggs. You know, that's the most pressing thing I think I got. Most pressing thing I think I got them in the short term. Short term, long term, house term, full term. Do I go the full mile? Why would I? All right. So Lion King was fake. I'm pretty sure I mean, are you talking about like? You talking about did the movie exist? No, the movie existed. There was a Lion King. Was it a wee ma wap a wee ma wap a wee ma wap a wee ma wap in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Ooh, wee ma wap a 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 wee ma wap a. What is about Black Stripe Pro? I never answered that question. It's supposedly a professional, which is when you take the martial arts, the top rank for most is you get your black belt, so a black stripe. So that's where Black Stripe Video came from. Okay, so black belt, which means you're competent at your art or at your craft, which I never got to be competent. Damn it. I tried. It's not like I didn't put some effort into it. I put some effort forward. But, despite that, I think maybe I'll put my effort forward for tomorrow. All right, I'm going to go have another few bites of frickin' coconut pineapple ice cream. Have another shot of tequila. And I'm going to lay my head down and see where the next day brings me. For those of you who've been hanging out, I appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow sometime.